Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is our distinct privilege and honor to stand before you as the hosts and introduce the esteemed members of the dais for this special occasion. AICTE sponsored Atal Faculty Development Program on recent advances in electric vehicle technologies, challenges, and solutions. Each of them has played a pivotal role in making this event possible and are distinguished individuals in their respective fields.
First and foremost, we like to express our sincere gratitude to the All India Council for Technical Education, AICTE, for spearheading the Atal program. This initiative is dedicated to nurturing talent and fostering innovation in the field of electric vehicle technologies, and it is an honor for us to be a part of it.
We are privileged to have Chief Guest Shri Kumarswamy Shivashankaraya amongst us today. Mr. Kumarswamy is a mechanical engineer with a post-graduation degree in automotive engineering from Coventry University. He has over 20 years of experience in the fields of NVH and durable engineering. Mr. Kumarswamy has worked in various capacities as an application engineer, technical manager, and business development manager within sales, support, and engineering consulting services and organizations. He is currently heading the SimCenter Simulation and Test Solutions portfolio at Siemens Digital Industries Software, India. SimCenter, with a combination of simulation and testing solutions, enables customers to build a reliable digital twin to achieve the same. He is an active member of Acoustic Society of India ASI, the Society of Automotive Engineers SAE, the Condition Monitoring Society of India CMSI, and the Institution of Engineers India. He has been a source of inspiration for many, and we are deeply grateful for his presence here today.
We also welcome our respected principal, Dr. B.G. Prasad, Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, Bengaluru, who is the driving force behind the success of this event. He has been instrumental in shaping the institution and fostering an environment of learning and excellence. We are delighted to have Mr. Guru Venkatesh amidst us today, the Senior Vice President of Placements and Skill Development at Dayanand Sagar Institutions and the Chief Academic Officer at Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, Bengaluru.
We also extend a welcoming to Dr. Prem Kumar, Associate Professor and the HOD of the EEE Department, Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, Bengaluru, who is a beacon of wisdom and knowledge.
It is with great pleasure and a sense of honor that I introduce our esteemed Dr. Usha P., Professor and Atal FDP Coordinator at Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, Bengaluru, for this program. She is a figure of utmost significance in our academic community, and she brings a wealth of experience and knowledge to our program. We have the privilege of hearing from our distinguished keynote speakers for all 6 days. They are renowned for their expertise in EV technologies and will provide valuable insights.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in extending a warm welcome to all the distinguished members of the day. I request our chief guest, Shri Kumarswamy Shivashankaraya, our principal, Dr. B.G. Prasad, Mr. Guru Venkatesh, our chief academic officer, and Dr. Prem Kumar, the associate professor and the HOD of the EEE department, onto the dais. I would also like to request Dr. Usha P., Professor and Atal FTP Coordinator of Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, Bengaluru, to welcome our guests with a bouquet.
Shri Kumaraswamy Shivasankaraya. Dr. B.G. Prasad. Mr. Guru Venkatesh. Dr. Prem Kumar. Now I would like to request Dr. Prem Kumar to express our token of appreciation by handing over a bouquet to Dr. Usha P.
Thank you. The collective wisdom and experience of these esteemed members of the dais will undoubtedly enrich our event and contribute to its success. I would also like to take this moment to welcome all the participants and the faculty of the EEE Department, Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, Bengaluru, for this event. Let us all seek blessings for this event by starting off with an invocation song. I would like to call upon my co-host Akshaya for the rendition of the invocation song.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्ड मण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापः निःशेषजाड्यापः.
Thank you, Akshaya. I request everyone to rise for the rendition of the Nada Geetam. Thank you, everyone. You all may now be seated. We are absolutely honored to invite our distinguished members, Chief Guest Shri Kumarswamy Shivashankaraya, our Principal Dr. B.G. Prasad, Chief Academic Officer Mr. Guru Venkatesh, HOD of the EEE Department Dr. Prem Kumar, and the Atal FTB Coordinator Dr. Usha P. to light the lamp. Thank you. I hope rekindling the flame of enlightenment officially inaugurated our event. As the lamp is lit, may its radiance touch each one of you, kindling in you the immortal flame of knowledge and understanding.
I would now like to call upon Dr. Prem Kumar, Associate Professor and the HOD of the EEE Department, Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, Bengaluru, to address the audience with a few words.
Thank you. So very good morning to all. The honored guest, principal, chief administrative officer, esteemed colleagues, respected faculty members, participants, and dear students. First and foremost, I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Sri Kumaraswamy Shivasankaraya, Director, Simulation and Testing Solutions, Siemens Digital Industry Software Bangalore, for the inaugural function. So your esteemed presence adds immense value to our event, and we truly honored to have you grace this occasion, sir. Welcome, sir. I also wish to acknowledge the presence of the principal and also the special welcome to our principal, Dr. B.G. Prasad, the pillar of our academic excellence and leadership. So welcome you, sir. A special note to our Chief Administrative Officer, Mr. M.N. Guru Venkatesh, whose tireless efforts ensure the smooth functioning of our institution. So welcome you, sir. To the distinguished speakers scheduled for today's event and for the upcoming days, we are eager to absorb the wealth of knowledge you are going to share with us. Your expertise and insights will undoubtedly enlighten us all. A warm welcome to participants from various institutions, and your diverse perspectives enrich this gathering. To our internal participants, our faculty members and students, your commitment to learning and growth is commendable. Before we explore this deeper, I must take a moment to recognize the tireless efforts of the coordinators of this event, Dr. P. Usha, Professor, Department of EEE, and Dr. Sujit Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of EEE, and your dedication and hard work have been instrumental in bringing this program to realization. So thank you very much, both of you. Yeah. And today, I stand before you not just as a head of the department, but as a supporter of continuous learning and innovation. It is with immense pride and eagerness that I briefly introduce our upcoming faculty development program and an ATEL scheme sponsored by AICTE. As everyone knows, the world is rapidly shifting towards the sustainable energy solution, and the electric vehicles are at the forefront of this revolution. So as an educator and the researcher, it's our complete responsibility to stay updated with these advanced technology and ensuring that our students are equipped with this latest knowledge and skills. So the theme of our program is recent advances in electric vehicle technologies, challenges and solutions couldn't be more timely or relevant. This one-week internship program aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of the latest trends and technologies in the EV sector, and addresses the challenges faced in the integration and adaptation of these technologies, and also offer a solution and strategies to overcome these challenges, ensuring a smoother transition to a greater future. Our faculty members are the backbone of our institution. This program will not only enhance the knowledge of the faculty members, but also provide with you tools and methodologies to impart the knowledge effectively to the students. So by attending this FDP, you'll be gaining insights from the industrial experts and researchers, and also you'll be engaged with a hands-on experience and practical sessions. As everyone knows, maybe you have received the program schedule already. So every day we have arranged a hands-on experience with the industry experts. So obviously you'll be getting some kind of hands-on experience. And also to collaborate and networking with peers from various institutions, fostering an environment of shared learning. Finally, I wish each one of you to make the most of this golden opportunity. Let us come together, learn, and pave the way for a brighter, cleaner, and more sustainable future. I am confident that With your participation and expertise shared during this program, our institution and the department will continue to be a beacon of excellence in the field of electrical and electronics engineering. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you all at the program. Here is to the exciting journey ahead. So thank you all once again.
Thank you, Dr. Prem Kumar. Your words today have been enlightening to us all. I now request ATAL FTP Coordinator, Dr. Usha P., to address the gathering with an introduction to the FTP.
Good morning to all. I once again welcome you all to the inaugural function of this ATAL FDP. It is my pleasure and privilege to brief you about the FDP, recent advances in electric vehicle technologies, challenges and solutions. This FDP is for 6 days with total 10 sessions, each day having 2 sessions. The resource persons for these 10 sessions are Mr. Sarat Kumar Sahu, Professor and Head of EEE Department, Parala Maharaja College of Engineering, Odisha. Mr. Deepesh Birla, Co-founder, Retron Energies Private Limited, Hyderabad. Dr. V. Pushparajesh, Professor, Jain University, Bangalore. Mr. Deepesh Ranjan Sahu, Skyskill Academy Private Limited, Hyderabad. Dr. Dinesh Balasubramanian, Mappost Engineering College, Tamil Nadu. Mr. Madan Mohan K, CEO, HIEE Empowering Engineers Private Limited, Hyderabad. Mr. Rakshit BS, Senior Application Engineer, Coral Technologies, India Private Limited. Mr. Ram Prasad, Senior Software Engineer, Bosch Global Software Technologies, Bangalore. Dr. S. Albert Alexander, VIT, Vellore. And Ms. Sushma L. Counselor, Danand Sagar College of Engineering, Bangalore. Apart from these 10 sessions, there are 6 hands-on sessions, 1 session each day. There is also an industry visit arranged for the participants during this FDP to Sandev Controls. They are into design and development of power electronic converters and control circuits for battery packs. The main topics of this FDP are power electronic converters for electric vehicles, electric vehicle design and dynamics, advanced battery and EV performance analysis, battery development and management for EV, modeling of electric vehicle and battery management system, battery thermal management systems for lithium-ion batteries used in EVs, etc. To maintain the highest standards of learning and effectiveness, we also have session-based evaluation, which are a combination of article summaries, assessment tests, and reflection journal by each participant at the end of the 6 days. I am happy to announce that for this national level FDP, the response was tremendous. The applications received have exceeded the AICTE limit. But since we believe smaller crowds create effective learning environment and create better opportunities for one-on-one interactions, we have restricted the participants to list of 35 plus. The participants are mostly from various colleges of Bangalore and Karnataka, and few are from other states. Outside Karnataka, we have participants from Jammu and Kashmir and Telangana. The participants within Karnataka are from NIT Surathkal, Mangalore, Chikmagalur, Gadag, Mysore and Ramnagar. The participants within Bangalore are from University College of Engineering UECE Bangalore, Reva University, PES University, Jain University, BNM Institute of Technology, RV College of Engineering, RNS Institute of Technology, Global Academy of Technology, Dr. Ambedkar Institute of Technology, AMC College of Engineering and Sri Krishna Institute of Technology. From the host institute, that is from our college DSCE, participants are from EEE Department, Automobile Engineering Department, Mechanical Engineering Department, Electronics and Instrumentation Department and Aeronautical Engineering Department. I hope All the participants will make the best use of this platform and make this event a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Usha, for the informative introduction. I take this moment to invite our chief guest, Sri Kumaraswamy Shivashankaraya, to address the gathering with a few words.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, participants for this program, guest faculties who will be helping with this program, faculty members of Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, friends and fellow student friends. I think it's a very important activity that's happening, and I see this happening in India on electric vehicles. So I think it's very important to say, I think that was also stated in the beginning of the session, that India is a land of opportunities. I think many have realized it, both in India and outside of India. India is I would say, the fifth largest economy in the world today. Currently, it's at around 3.5 trillion, and expect to grow to 7 trillion by 2030. Right? So by 2030, will become the third largest economy. And the automotive industry is majorly fueling this growth as well. It's one of the major industries that really taking the accelerated story to the next level. And as many believe, also the experts say that the future of the car is electric, autonomous, shared, connected, and yearly updated. So you all know about electric vehicles already. We see few in the road already. And these electric vehicles, the technology of connected cars or the autonomous vehicle will happen on these electric vehicles. Shared mobility is something that we are already witnessing, but that goes to a next level with the EVs and autonomous mobility by itself. And the fifth important thing that I spoke about is yearly updated, right? Currently, the product development cycle for developing an automotive stands at anywhere between 18 months to 24, 30 months. So that's a typical cycle of developing a new car, right? That has come down because of modular platforms, shared platforms, and so on and so forth. But what's expected, or what's at least not from the industry, but more from the consumer, is an yearly update, right? You see the models changing probably once 2 years now, right? You see some, but most of it is the cosmetic changes. With the shared mobility that people are aspiring, they really don't want to wait for so long, and they want an yearly update of their mobility and the options that they will have it. All these things, right? So the electrical vehicle itself is a big challenge, right? I think I see some topics that are being covered on the sustainable energy or sustainability itself. So unless we use clean fuel, right, to charge the electric vehicles, we will never achieve what is expected of carbon neutrality, right? If you are still burning coal and then charging your vehicles, it's no way of conserving environment in the name of electric vehicles. So I think that's the first and the most important challenge for faster adoption, right, of electric vehicles. And that brings a lot of challenges to engineers per se, be it on the source itself. So there are no engines anymore. There are no ICE, internal combustion engines, and people have mastered the internal combustion engines and refined it so well for the last 100 years or so. Now, all of a sudden, that is getting replaced with motors, that comes battery, the power electronics, and so on and so forth. And that brings a lot of challenges in terms of, for instance, thermal management. Then the manufacturing and supply chain itself, like Elon Musk says, engineering is far easier than manufacturing it, right? And that becomes a bigger challenge to build an ecosystem. Like I said, ICE has been here for over 100 years, and that had its own ecosystem in terms of suppliers. So building that for an electric vehicles is a bigger challenge. And here we are not shifting from ICE to hybrid and then to EV, but we are switching directly to electric vehicles. And that requires a lot of faster development of these ecosystem per se. Then we talk about a lot of performances. While we are changing the source, for a consumer or for a buyer, he needs the same sort of comfort and convenience that he has today, right? In terms of cars, be it in terms of range, which avoids a range anxiety. You're always in a very stressed or when it will stop, right? At least you know where are the petrol pumps, right? But you don't know where is the charging infrastructure. And that's another area that government and the industries are working in building a charging infrastructure, not just the infrastructure by means to charge it quicker, the faster charging abilities as well. In terms of performances, maybe the area that I work is in the area of noise and vibrations that comes with a whole set of different challenges. Like people have worked hard in reducing and refining cars, and it's today, even if you sit in a medium, a luxury sedan, I think you don't hear anything when the engine is on, right? It's so quiet. Electric vehicles, in essence, bring that quietness already because there is no internal combustion engine. Because if you have, but if you have experienced driving or sitting in an electric vehicle, you see a very high tonal frequency content. It's very annoying, right? Single frequency content. That causes a lot of irritation, even though levels are quite low. And that also brings a lot of challenges for the environment. In the sense, it's so quiet that people can get involved in accidents. And that's where the regulations are coming up to introduce sound. So while all these years we have been working hard to engineer and reduce the sound, here is a challenge where you will have to introduce some sound and design a sound that will really mimic an ICE or an internal combustion engine, and that appeals also to the buyers, right? So it comes with a lot of engineering challenges, as I said, and the means to address these challenges is what we call digital transformation. You might have heard of digitalization or digital twins or digital transformation these days, which are the means to really become Industry 4.0, right? The fourth industrial revolution is all about data and how you use the data to really move ahead. So the digital twins or the digital transformations are nothing but a replica of a physical system in a virtual domain, and how I can build that faster and try to do all the engineering analysis that I need to do on a physical proto, which will take a lot of time in a virtual domain, and then go with the confidence of building my vehicles. In fact, OEMs are talking about having no physical testing, which will not be a reality, at least in the near future. But that's where people are dreaming to make sure that they address everything that they would expect to encounter during the operations of their product to be evaluated in the digital twin or digital domain itself. So I see some sessions also are in the area of how do we address these things. So I think it's a very rightly timed and a very important topic. In fact, I still remember when our customers, when they started working on electric vehicles, I used to get questions like, can I touch it? Can I, when I do measurements, can I mount in sensor on it? Is there a risk? Because mostly the automotive industry today is with mechanical engineers and automotive engineers. And now here is a component that's coming up with electrical, electronics, and software, which is like unknown to most of the people. So I think the enablement, the continuous learning, not just for the faculty, for instance, which will create future engineers for the industry, but also for the industry, this is very relevant. And I see that this is also open for faculty. So if this can also be publicized more for the industry also, this will surely benefit. So I sincerely thank Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering and Dayanand Sagar Institution for taking up this, and Government of India and AICTE for supporting this. So thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this. Truly grateful and humbled. And I wish the conference, the program, a great success and a great learning. Thank you so much.
Thank you for those inspiring words, sir. I take this moment to invite our chief guest. I would like to invite our principal, Dr. B.G. Prasad, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Chief guest of today's function, Shri Kumar Swami Shivashankaraya. Other invited guests, the panel talk delivery persons from various institutes and industries. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the facility, our founders, their children, their grandchildren, the three generations of the Sagar family were sitting in such a beautiful auditorium, and their support and encouragement for such activities. So we should acknowledge them. And the Secretary of the Institute, Sri Gali Swami sir, Mr. Guru Venkatesh, HOD Prem Kumar, Professor Dr. P. Usha, the coordinator of the SUTTLE program, various vice principals, HODs of other departments, invited guests and the dignitaries, and the faculty members from various institutes who are attending this ATAL FTP, our own colleagues, and my dear friends, the students, volunteers. The topic, as Mr. Kumar Swami highlighted, is indeed very important for today's technological advancement. The decade that we live in and the kind of economic progress that is happening. All said and done, technology improvements are required for us to progress. But I would just like to say that in achieving this sustainable technology, we are also creating other, let's say, problems. So these have to also be kept in mind. The EV technology, no doubt, is really required because we want to cut down on carbon emissions and other reasons. We all know that, and that will be the topic which will be discussed along with the other, let's say, discussions relating to the EV technology that is required, and alternative energy solutions, sustainable energy solutions that are required. We have also seen that in the introduction when Dr. Usha said there are people attending from all departments, interdisciplinary. So the point here is that it is not just one, let's say, domain of engineering that is involved. Today, any vehicle, as all of you know, is nothing but a computer on wheels. No more is it restricted to mechanical or civil or automobile, for that matter. So you have even a chemical engineer, you have a control engineer, instrumentation, right? So all fields of engineering, science and technology, everybody is involved. So the technology improves, but while improving technology, there are also advantages and disadvantages. So we need to look at both. So the kind of sessions that you go through, I feel that you should also highlight what are the, let's say, ill effects, and then how to take care of that. And keeping that in mind, you need to develop the new technologies. I think Mr. Kumaraswamy has given you a very good insight into what is happening in the industry, and he's also said that such activities should be done for the industries, and I hope the department and the people involved will take it upon themselves to conduct one more program exclusively for the industries with able support from people like Mr. Kumaraswamy and others. I'd like to end by saying that the most important thing is the takeaway from this. So most of you attend, and then after that what happens? As faculty, we need to see that there is some impact. You go back, give this back to your students, and also I would request the department to do an impact analysis. What happens afterwards? Just to find out what programs we run, whether it should not just be useful to you, and what you do after learning from here for these 6 days or 7 days, how you take it upon yourself to convey what you have learned, give that learning to your students and see what happens. Because you get very bright students, very bright ideas. Okay, so it should lead to some level of, let's say, ideas coming up, hackathons being conducted, startups should come up on campus. That is like an industry on campus. So that is what is our ultimate aim, and I hope your department, that is the electrical department, coupled with other allied domains also look at this angle and see that whether you could come up with something of this sorts, incubating maybe a startup, because this is a niche topic of the day, which is very relevant, and you see that lot of new things are happening. Okay, thank you for inviting me. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for your time and always being a pillar of support. I would now like to invite our academic coordinator, Mr. Guru Venkatesh, to address the gathering.
Good morning to all of you, respected dignitaries on dais, of the dais, HODs, vice principals, deans, and faculties, and my dear students. As principals are rightly mentioned, I've been attending a lot of events, conferences, industry connect programs. There was a debate recently. Last week I was in Capgemini, one of the event. The main topic was EV vehicles only, EV technology. You know, people are talking in every area, including aircraft. Why not EV aircraft to be manufactured? A small scale start with, okay. And also there was a long debate. Who is the richest man today in every domain, every vertical? Who owns the data? That is very important. I think most of the points are covered by our previous speakers. I don't want to touch those points. Whatever is not covered, I'll try to say a few words. Uh, Today, as principal again rightly mentioned, car is nothing but only not automobile or mechanical. A car is nothing but it contains IT, electronics, electrical, and all technologies. In a simple words, a software on wheels we call. Okay, and we need to work with interdisciplinary departments and all stakeholders. Uh, and also there was a long discussion on that. How can we integrate you know uh, a smart automation, a smart engineering into your electrical vehicles? Today, when you jump a signal, correct, the police has to identify, cameras should identify and send the fine. All these things are in place. Maybe future could be totally different, like everything is inbuilt in the car. Even if you jump a signal, it is connected with the police station, automatically you will get the slip. Okay, if you are over speed again, that again a fine will come to your address, your account. Lot of new things are happening. Keep a eye on so many other domains where the customer, what you can say, uh, the expectations of customers and industries are different today. Okay, this is a demand when you develop a car, and industries are looking these parameters. How an engineer can integrate all these things in a single system. Okay, it's no more on only mechanical parts or electrical parts. Okay, it's technology things. And also there are a lot of challenges, as rightly mentioned. How can we charge the car faster rate? How can we have a lot of charging points? How can we speed up the charging mechanism? How can we manufacture lightweight batteries? How to increase the battery life? How to do the remote monitoring of batteries? That is very very much important. Okay, and how to increase the life of the batteries? The lot of things, avenues are available today. It is a right time to all of us, including students, faculties, professors, to innovate. Okay, this is a great platform and great time. All you can become entrepreneurs. You can create your own organizations, and every aspect is very important here today. Okay, we should not think only to manufacture a car. How are we integrating everything inside the car? All technologies, all safety measures. That is also one of the criteria today. Okay, people, why they are not buying electrical cars? Because of they feel that it is not safer. Okay, how to make vehicles? That is also one of the key point we have to note. I think with this I will not take much time. And all the best to all of you. Great opportunity to explore. Okay, and definitely we have right minds here. They will definitely discuss together and come out with a successful plan. And all the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. I now invite Dr. Bala Murugan, Organizing Committee Member, Atal FDP, to deliver his vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. Thank you is such a prayer that cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt by heart. I feel honored and privileged to get the opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this inaugural function of AICTE sponsored 1-week faculty development program, AICTE Atal scheme on recent advances in electrical vehicle technologies, challenges and solutions from 6th to 9th November 2023. I would like to thank all the honorable delegates who blessed with their presence. I am also very much thankful to all the invited speakers. Words are not enough to thank their constant guidance and support to shape this FTP. I, Dr. Balamurugan, Assistant Professor, Department of EEE, on behalf of Organizing Committee, I convey my deep regards and heartfelt thanks to our Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering Management for providing the support in all possible manners to organize this FDP. My special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Kumaraswamy Sivasankaraya, Directors, Simulation and Testing Solutions, Siemens Digital Industries Software Bangalore, for his gracious presence and informative speech on current EV technologies. Now, I would like to request Dr. P. Usha, Atal FDP Coordinator, to hand over the memento as a token of gratitude. Today, my words are not enough to express the gratitude to Dr. B.G. Prasad, Principal, DSCE, for his help and support at various stages of FDP. My sincere thanks to Mr. Guru Venkatesh, Chief Academic Officer, DSCE, who graced us with his kind words. At this juncture, I would also like to thank Dr. Prem Kumar, HOD, Department of EEE, for providing support and gracing this occasion. An event of this dimension cannot happen overnight. The wheel starts rolling months in advance. We have been fortunate enough to be backed up by our beloved coordinator, Dr. P. Usha, Professor, Department of EEE, for our constant help and guidance that radiated a source of energy within us. Now I'd like to request Dr. Prem Kumar, HOD, Department of EEE, to hand over the memento as a token of gratitude to Dr. P. Usha. I am also very much thankful to all our faculty members and non-teaching staff members who always stand by us and motivate us for the involvement they have shown and the willingness they have expressed to take the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. I am also very much thankful to the sponsoring agency, AICTE, under the scheme of Atal. It would have been impossible to organize this without their support. At the end, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my fellow colleagues, Dr. Sujit Kumar, co-coordinator, and Dr. Arjun Kumar, member organizing committee, who joined hands to organize this FDP. Finally, I would like to thank all the participants come from various parts of the country for making this event successful. Have a wonderful stay at Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, Bangalore for the next 5 days. Enjoy the FDP and the campus life of Dayanand Sagar institutions. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I now request everybody to please rise for the rendition of the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य गङ्गा उच्चल जगति तरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Everybody to note that refreshments are being served outside, and for the participants to come here after 10 minutes. So thank you.